Thank you.
That's normal. He was not returning calls.
You know,
He returns my calls.
does he? Well,
Yeah.
that's good. I should
You
tell
didn't
him
call
next time.
me.
I
You
did.
didn't call me.
I have.
I'm sorry. Oh, you must be one of them 35 or 40 IRAs done without looking. Not being ornery and mean, because I don't take phone calls, because I don't have no honey, so I just go about my business.
Oh, see, that's a shame.
Yeah. What's a shame? I ain't got no honey.
Yeah.
It's great.
Hi,
Hey,
I don't hear a
Greg.
lot.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
I don't hear a lot of bagging.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
I don't
me?
hear a lot of bagging because my hair done got gray. Like,
I
because
hear
I'm
you,
an old
Greg.
man.
Is he talking stuff
I'm
already?
gonna get that old man to buy me a dress and all that other stuff. Huh? I got enough of that from Gloria.
He's talking stuff already.
Already.
Huh?
Already.
How you been, though,
Hey,
Jimmy?
everybody. Oh, look who's here.
How you
Hi,
been?
Ronald.
How's everyone doing?
Great. How
You
are
know,
you?
he's looking like, who is that? How you been? I ain't seen
I've been
you.
hanging in there.
Huh? Everybody's
this?
good?
Who is Ronald?
Oh, you can't see me?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, he is.
See
Hey,
your
where's my
name.
picture? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
keep working on this. All right.
Brenda,
Tried
how
to
you
be
doing?
incognito.
There you
I'm
go.
good. How about you?
Hey, family.
Hanging in there, taking it easy, Hey, I'm
Who's that
coming
old-
down
who's-
that way, Jimmy. You in Silver Spring
Yes, today.
today? Because I'm leaving Friday to go to Tappahannock, Virginia, which is about 50 miles outside of Richmond.
We'll be in Richmond on Wednesday.
And then I'm gonna make it my point
nice.
to
And we'll
ride
be there.
by there. I'll probably come by Monday when I leave. I'll stop over there.
We should be there.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
unless
gonna make it my point. I'm gonna
unless
leave
she
right.
sells-
I'm gonna leave right from Tappahannock.
and come on down 360.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
All right, and I'm right on
'Cause
360.
that's what I did before when I stopped off to see
Right.
Brian.
That's right. And when you get on 360, you just keep right on going. You'll be right in front of my house.
Yeah, and I know I'll be dropped right in the hood.
That's right. You got it.
Hey, you
Yeah,
got
I'm
a
gonna stop
girlfriend
by and
down
see
there,
you
Greg?
since I'm out that way.
You got a girlfriend down there, Gregory?
No. I'm going to Norfolk State homecoming.
On Norfolk State?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
to their homecoming and hang out with the
So
frat.
you looking for a girlfriend there?
Far to travel all the time. Won't travel that much. No, and I'm hanging out with my frat.
Oh, what frat are you in?
Alpha Phi Omega.
Oh, Alpha Phi Omega. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna
That's
do our thing. Ain't gonna
What's your-
do no
I
stepping
don't
over
want
y'all.
to know what your thing is, man.
Hey, look, we all old now, man. The guys that I went with, when I used to run with, we definitely ain't doing no stepping. I don't think anybody can pick their legs up. I know I can't. So yeah, we just gonna hang out, go to the football game, and catch up on
nice.
old times.
Yeah. Alpha Phi Omega. Okay, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know
it's
you
a-
went to Norfolk State.
yeah, it's a national service fraternity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and we integrated.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay, so they let you in.
Yeah, exactly. Right. They let me in.
I hope it ain't like that Dave Chappelle. He was black. He's black, of course, Dave Chappelle, and he was blind, and he joined the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh no.
He didn't
No.
He didn't know he was black.
Nah, it ain't like that.
Okay.
Thank God it's not like that.
Okay.
But actually, at Norfolk State, there were no, the only integration was black. So we were all black.
Oh.
But
This is Preston.
I see Preston. Oh
he
my.
calling?
Oh, all the
No,
elders
my
are on
phone's
tonight.
ringing.
All the elders are on tonight. Who's that?
No, my
quiet
phone's
Jim
ringing.
Deacons over there? He
I
ain't
thought he
saying
was
nothing.
calling us.
My phone was ringing.
Okay.
I'm back. I don't answer phones when I'm busy.
Especially when she's there.
Everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
This is Preston Lee Fortune. Can you see me?
Oh,
No.
That is good.
Oh, yeah.
How come Jim Meekins is so quiet?
Say what?
How
I don't
come
know why you
Jim?
can't
Jim is
see
so-
me.
Because he was already talking all this stuff before you got on.
Oh, he burnt out.
He burnt himself out early.
Look like he going to sleep.
Huh? Somebody better get his attention. Hey, Jim. Cousin
Yes,
Jim.
yes.
How you doing, man?
Fine, how are you?
You sitting there looking like, what family is this?
I know what family it is,
Oh,
but I had let one of the juniors talk because they think I'm talk too much from up there in Morristown, and I'm older than all of them. They come behind me. Come behind me.
Hey man, can't nobody
I
stop you.
said, Dave,
Oh, man.
yeah, I know them. You see, Linda didn't say nothing about what I'm talking. It took one of them young dudes to say something.
Well, I don't know what young dude it was, because he ain't none around
It
here.
was you.
It was you.
You didn't think I was listening. Yeah, I was quiet. I was showing y'all I can shut up.
Oh, is that what it was?
Hey,
Hey, look. Hey, look.
wait, hold on. No, you ain't gonna talk that stuff. Mom used to talk just like that, and the only time you say something about Aunt Marnucci when she wasn't around. At least you said it to my face.
Boy, you done came alive.
I woke up.
Yeah, I was woke. I was listening to you. I was listening to my cousin that lives on Church Street telling you about what he was going to do. So I wasn't going to interrupt, and I was wondering if he's going down there to see some honeys. I was just being quiet.
Oh,
Nah. Well, you know, Jimmy,
oh goodness.
my frat brother's sister liked me, so I mean, you know.
Oh, they make. Oh,
My frat brother who I'm gonna stay with down there, his sister liked me, so I'm gonna
I
check her
figured
out.
that.
I may check her
I
out.
know you ain't gonna ride down there for nothing
On
in
the
that
Hummer.
fine car you got. You know what I mean?
Actually, I'm not taking that one. I'm taking the
Hey,
Altima.
I was listening to you talk, but I thought you had lost some of that Meekins, New Jersey blood out of you.
Oh no, sir. No, sir.
oh goodness.
No, sir.
Oh. Hey, Preston,
Yes, sir.
how you doing, good man?
I'm fine. You can't see me, can you?
I got you from the nose up. I can.
Hey,
Oh,
he had to-
oh, okay. How's that?
Come on down. Come on down. There you go.
My face don't come up on the screen. I still got Jimmy on there.
Oh, you got to put select all.
yeah.
Well, what are you eating?
I'm eating supper. Is that all right with you?
I said, what are you eating? I knew you're eating something.
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Well, that's
Let's
good.
eat some seafood. You know you don't
Yeah,
need
that's-
no
that's good.
seafood.
Maybe I have
Mhm.
some.
I'm trying to figure out how to get everybody on here.
Don't feel bad. My granddaughter hadn't been here. I wouldn't have seen you at all.
You wouldn't even be on, right?
Get everybody on here so I can see them.
I guess not.
If you use iPhone or a different device, you can. Why can't I do it on here?
Can you see me, Brenda?
No, I can't. I'm trying to get Maya to help me now.
I can't see me either.
I
But
can
I
see
see
part
you
of you.
now.
Part of you.
But I can't see me.
I see you a little bit,
and I
but you're
see
cloudy.
that.
Yeah, it's like you in the light or something.
Huh?
The light in back of you.
Yeah,
I
it's like
was-
your light is on
I
you.
was in the dark and they told me to come in the light and I came in the light. So now I'm cloudy. So eventually I'll
better?
get there.
Is that
Wait a
Right in
better?
minute.
front of you.
Huh?
No, I don't see you at all now.
Oh, you got something to the left of you, Preston.
Huh?
I see Michaela. I think it's Michaela.
Reeve, how
see
you
the-
doing?
In there.
Can you hear me? He's all muted.
Yes, I was on mute. I'm good. How are you?
How you doing, Reeve?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
It's sizzling. We're gonna do what, dude?
I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Sitting
Can
outside, Linda?
you log me in?
No, I'm in my little room.
Oh, where's the
That's,
iPad?
that's my background.
Oh, it looked like you was in your yard.
It is my yard.
I hear you.
You playing
Yeah.
all
I'm gonna
the
say,
flowers?
it's awfully light out there, and we're not in the same neighborhood, are we?
Yeah, that's my backyard.
I have this on me. I can get it. So you can log me in? Yeah.
So I cut, Linda, I cut another one of them heads off of them sunflowers.
Yeah.
And I got seeds going to bed now.
Oh, good.
And I still got like, there's still a couple real big ones still out there, but they ain't quite ready. So
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, let the birds enjoy them.
I think they was enjoying one of them. There's Tony. How you doing, Tony?
Hi.
He was
Hey, how you doing?
incognito.
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Hey, Preston, what's the matter? I keep seeing your finger or something.
Ooh, Press. I mean, yeah, Press. You like got something to the left of you on
You
the
got
screen.
something in front of your screen.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm holding.
Oh,
it with
there
my
you go.
hand.
That's better.
I think it was his finger.
Oh, is that what that was?
Hold it.
You get your food?
Now I can't see nobody. Oh, okay.
Can you see her?
I can see y'all now.
If it starts
I'm
dying
glad.
on the charge space,
How come when I talk, the screen go black?
Reeve, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, good. Good to see you.
It's always good to see everyone.
I don't want it. Let's see y'all.
Oh, what's wrong with this mic? What's happening?
it can just stay
Uh,
inside of your
Becky?
screen unless you move
Let's
it.
go.
Bring it falling apart.
Okay, so
Preston, you know Nicole Roberson?
What?
Your niece, Nicole Roberson?
kind of joint. I'm
There we
moving.
go. Okay.
Yes, he was.
No.
She lives out here,
Oh,
your
yeah,
niece,
yeah.
your brother's son.
I don't know what.
Daughter.
Okay, yeah. Ray Fortune.
Yeah, she was telling me that your brother didn't know we had a Zoom meeting.
Oh,
Hey,
You need to tell him.
how are you?
who's that? Rich don't know?
Fine.
No,
No, I'm
Nicole,
fine with your daughter here, man.
0, 4,
Nicole's Roberson.
1,
That's your brother Ray? Is that his daughter?
7,
I
9,
guess. I don't know.
8,
You
9.
must got too many.
Hello,
Yeah, I
everybody.
got too many relatives.
Oh, you don't know who they are?
No.
Okay.
Did I hear there's
Hey,
a relative that don't know about our Zoom call?
Yeah, Preston's brother, his daughter lives out here, and I've been talking with her. Her name is Nicole Roberson, and she
Nicole,
said Roberson.
okay.
She's not going to be able to come on tonight. She's driving to Newport, California, but she said she didn't think
What are
her
you
father
doing
knew.
here?
So she said that Uncle Preston
Hold
tell
up.
my father that we had a Zoom meeting.
oh, Nicole.
Should I leave this?
I know Nikki.
Nikki, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Whose child is she?
She's Ray's child.
Down.
Okay.
She said she didn't know if your brother knew there was a Zoom meeting.
I don't know.
Does Raymond have email?
Yes.
Well, I'll send it to him then.
Is Richard on?
Seriously.
No.
Hey, Uncle Jimmy. Hi, Uncle Jimmy.
Hi. Hi, twins.
Remember us?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, everybody. Hi,
Hi.
Hey.
Tell him.
Tony, how you been?
Hi.
That's sweet. That was a surprise.
Everybody. Just a text.
See Mama now?
Y'all go ahead and talk.
Thank you. Okay.
I watched the meeting. Okay, say, okay, cancel.
You said Raymond's daughter
Yes,
or granddaughter?
his daughter.
Because I don't show her. I
No,
show.
Hey, Miss Brenda. Hi, Miss Brenda.
I'll get that from you later, Preston.
All right.
I tell you what, if you will do me a favor after call or tomorrow, just text it, whatever information you have on her, just text it to me
Okay.
so I can add it to our files.
Right.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I see Michaela.
You see
Okay.
Michaela? I thought they were in a car.
I
Okay,
think.
Grandma, what's the name again?
Hey.
What's the meeting passcode?
Wait a minute, I got to find it. Wait,
It's
We'll
22.
get started in a second here.
wait a minute.
Hey, Melanie. You at home? You at
Yes.
home? You at home?
227 693.
You at home?
No, I'm at Nikki house.
I'll get ready to say your background looks different.
Yeah, it got furniture. She got furniture. No, I'm at Nikki house. We came over here to go shopping in her closet.
Oh, okay.
The girls' day, women
Yeah, we're having a girls' night.
with some wine. Where's the wine?
Oh.
The wine's in the freezer. Chilling.
Uh-oh,
These
don't
my
let it break.
twins, y'all. That's my family, y'all. These my twins from high school.
From
We
high
grew up
school?
together.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
Triplets.
So good to see you. Melanie, don't be putting wine in my glasses, okay?
Not yet. Not till I give them to you.
Are they old enough to drink wine?
This way.
They don't look old enough to drink wine.
Believe me, they
I can
are.
leave my phone.
Yeah.
And they are about the same age.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's okay.
I thought you had to be 21.
Don't let them fool you. Next thing they're gonna tell you they've never been kissed. They are in Charlotte. For those who don't know.
Okay.
I see that.
Hello, family.
Hi. Who was that?
It's Laura. It's Laura.
Hey,
Oh,
Laura.
Laura at the bottom here.
Tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
8 o'clock.
We'll see you in a minute. Let's see here. Rename.
Yeah, no.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on. I always go on. The only time I don't, I have to be very sick.
Okay. Just as soon as Laura shows up,
I
her
go
face.
even when I'm sometimes tired. I just can't.
Y'all don't want to see my face.
Oh, we're not gonna see your face. Okay.
I'm good. I'm here.
You know, family.
How's everybody?
Is what I.
Oh, we're doing good.
Fine.
That's
We're
good.
doing okay.
The Zoom for.
Well, I was in Vegas last week for Latoya's wedding
I didn't see you in any of the pictures.
You know.
because they was. It's a long story, Jimmy.
Right.
Let's see. That's
Good
your
Good night.
She is your daughter, right?
No, the
Yeah,
twin
I
is
don't
my
know if I
niece.
can't
Your
use
niece.
it.
Okay, I always get them mixed up.
No, that's my brother's daughter, my brother's granddaughter.
Your brother's
I
granddaughter.
don't know about the rug
Mhm.
if I
Yeah,
can't
she's my great niece.
throw over the bed. I gotta see what I get.
Your brother. What? Let me. I'm writing this down, so I got to correct
My
something.
brother's name is Barry Mill,
Group test is coming up.
and that's her.
Weeks.
He's her grandfather.
One of her friends' mothers passed.
She got married September the
She
30th
texted me last
in
night.
Vegas.
Oh, wow. Where at in Vegas?
Next Friday.
It was at one of those chapels. I don't remember the name of the chapel.
Oh, the
Because
chapel
it
with
happened so
Elvis?
fast,
Is
you
that
know,
the
but
one
I
with
get the information
Elvis
back to you
conducts the
later.
wedding?
I'll show her that. Maybe she might.
Was the preacher dressed like Elvis?
No, it was a sister.
Oh, okay.
It was a black preacher.
Why do all the preachers stuff down there?
Give me, I get the information
over
to
there
you
just
later.
like Elvis?
No, look like us. Thank God for that, right?
Is that one of them ride in, get married, and ride out places?
No, they got married, then they had the reception at another one of the casinos. I forget. I gotta send Jimmy the information, but we were at Caesars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's in
7.
That's in Old Town.
Go get my blood test.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Did you win any money?
Okay, folks, I think we can go ahead and get started. We've had a good 23 minutes of chatting, which is the best part of the night in some cases. Just to let you know how it's going. First of all, this is obviously very informal. We're here to have fun, but we're going to start with introduction. Then I'm going to talk about just a little bit about the scholarship fund, seed money. We're going to honor our special family member tonight, and our cousin Corliss Smith is going to, our co-host is going to lead us with games. Everybody doesn't know everyone, so I want to go around the board, and I want you to tell us who you are and where you're physically located right now. Starting with Ron and Tony.
Ron and Tony, Phoenix.
Okay, Gregory.
Gregory Chin, Morristown, New Jersey.
Linda Winters.
Linda Winters, Morristown, New Jersey.
Preston Fortune Sr.
Preston Fortune Sr. is in Sicklerville, New Jersey.
Okay, Doreeth Howell.
Hi, everybody. I'm from Baldwin, Long Island.
Hey, Doreeth.
Melanie.
Hey, everybody. I'm from Richmond, but I live in Charlotte. I'm in Concord. I'm like 20 minutes from home. That's all.
Okay.
Me and Michaela hanging out with our friends tonight.
Okay, Areve.
I'm Areve from Teaneck, New Jersey.
Okay, thank you. Corliss.
Corliss from Portsmouth, and that's in Virginia. If you don't know.
Right. We were down your way 10 days ago.
Oh, okay.
We were in Virginia Beach and then Suffolk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
We had a free night. I should have shown up on your doorstep.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
My wife and I, we didn't stop at Newport News and went to, what was that name of that market we went to?
The Piggly Wiggly.
No, it wasn't
That's the
Piggly Wiggly.
supermarket.
It was some kind of
joking, Jimmy.
It was good. They had some nice chickens there.
Okay.
But they were $27 for 5 pounds.
Wow.
They were good. My wife is an excellent cook, but the chitlins were great. My wife, you can.
You cooked some chitlins, Brenda ain't sent me none. Look, I haven't cooked them in years.
Chitlins.
You're muted, Brenda. You're muted, Brenda. Brenda, you're muted. Tell your grandma she's muted. She just talking away. I wish she would do that when she argued with me.
Put it
Turn
on
on
mute.
the mute button.
That never happens, Jimmy.
For years, I've heard a
You
whole
can
lot of
forget
arguments. Brenda, you're muted. Okay, we'll come back to her. James Alfonso Meekins.
Yes, Jimmy.
Tell us who you are and where you live.
Jimmy Meekins, originally from Morristown, New Jersey. Now I live in Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Hey,
And I'm the oldest one of the Meekins is from up there. And I'm glad I lived this long way. I used to drink that liquor.
Crazy.
Well, that's a prerequisite to be in Morristown.
Yes, indeed. And all of you guys didn't have to get quiet. You know about it too.
I guess that's why I fit in so well, huh?
Yeah. I know you know, Press, when you used to dump over the dump truck and throw the bottles out. Remember?
Nope, I didn't drink, Jim.
Yeah, when he used to stop by here and get me and go out looking for people.
Press, I didn't say nothing about you drinking. When we used to throw the bottles up in your dump truck, you
And I
dump
used
them
to tell
out.
you, I used to tell you, keep on throwing them up there.
It must run in the family.
Exactly. That's
Yes,
what
it
I
does.
was saying.
It is. Yes, it does. And some of them try to get cool about it. I never drank before.
Okay, I think I got everybody.
Hey, Linda. I wasn't talking about you, sweetheart.
Philadelphia.
I was talking about them dudes.
Oh, okay.
Laura.
I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Laura Neal, Philadelphia.
Thank you. I was getting ready.
It's okay, Jimmy. Don't worry about it.
I don't see your face, so.
I know. It's all good. I know.
But we
okay, I'm back. Jemiah put me on her laptop and I didn't know how to work it. But the restaurant the store you're talking about is called Games Market.
Oh, okay.
Games Market.
Yeah, in Newport News, off of was on Jefferson Avenue, I believe it was. I remember getting off of that exit. Okay, anyway, we had a nice weekend down there. Coldest is frozen right now, but I hope she can hear us.
Yeah.
And Brenda, tell her who you are. Tell us who you are and where you are.
Oh, I'm Brenda from Silver Spring, Maryland.
You're not.
And I'm the
there.
person that he talks about as she all the time. That's always doing something.
We see you on Facebook, Brenda.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah, I haven't
You
been
look
on
like
there.
you're hanging hard.
Hey, Linda.
I haven't been on
Excuse
there
me, go
for a
ahead, Tom.
while. I've been kind of under the weather for about a week.
Okay.
We want you to
I
feel
hope you
better.
feel better.
Yes.
You see, this is
Thank
what
you.
happens when you've been married for 50 years, 52 years, been
Well,
together.
God bless y'all.
I'm telling you.
Not this December, but the following
Hey.
December of 22, my husband and I will be married.
Beautiful.
All right.
That's why you always have a good smile on your face. You got a lovely husband.
Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Congrats.
Okay, thank you for everybody. Let's see if I got anybody else I need to let come in. Okay. I'm going to send out a fall newsletter sometime in the next 30 days. Probably about my goal is the middle of November. And there's a couple of things for those of you who have not paid your annual seed money or scholarship money. The information is in the chat area of this call. And it's also on our family website. And if all of that fails, you can always text me or email and I'll send you the information as to how you can submit it. I will also, when I send out the newsletter, I will remind you whether we show that you have paid or not. So it's a reminder. It's not to indict you, but just a reminder because people quite frequently ask me whether they paid or not.
Yeah.
So when you see that, in all of these years, I've only had one family member who said to me I was acting like I was an IRS agent because I was reminding her of $10 she hadn't paid. So I took her off the mailing list. She had never paid anything and ever attended anything anyway, so she wasn't interested. She lived in Gloucester, Virginia. I'll never forget her name. Anyway, you remember the good people and you remember the other, at the other end of the spectrum, the bad people. That's just human nature. Anyway, if you haven't paid, we appreciate it. If you remember us before the year's over. We are beginning to finally start working on finding a suitable place for the family reunion next year. As a reminder, we were supposed to have it this year, but obviously we could not because of the pandemic situation. So we're going to start working on that within the next 2 weeks, on the 23rd, I believe it is. It's going to be hosted by the DC chapter, assisted by the millennials. So we're going to start working on it. We don't have any idea of where we're going with this because as you know, the world keeps changing with this pandemic. We just don't know what we're going to do. So we're going to look at a bunch of different options and try to figure out which way to go. And we're going to try our best not to lock ourselves into something that we can't get out of. And that's going to be, I imagine it's going to be tough to do. But we're going to give it a try. I don't know whether it'll be 3 days, 1 day, 2 days, 3. I just don't know right now. But we're going to look at all the different options, and I will keep you posted as we go along. But I feel strongly that if at all possible, we need to get together next summer. It's been 3 years now. I mean, I'm 2 years now, and it will have been 3 years by next year. And we need to see one another. Zoom has helped a lot, but
you said it.
You said a young lady's name was Shannon.
Shannon, yes.
Here she is.
Oops.
Yeah. Lost.
Just give it a second for her to come in. Ron, I'll let you introduce her when she comes in.
Oh, no, Linda.
Linda, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Shannon, are you on?
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
This is a newfound cousin. She's looking for her family. So, Shannon, here's some of your family.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Hey.
Hi.
Shannon lives in Maryland. Tell us a little bit about you, Shannon.
Okay, I was born in San Antonio, Texas. My mom was in the Army for 20 years. I currently live in the DC area, so I'm in Roslyn. It's right outside of Georgetown in DC. And I lived in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And I moved a lot because my mom was in the Army. And I have 2 daughters. One is 13 and one is 6. She'll be 7 on the 27th of this month. And they're at their grandma's house right now. And I do art and I sing and other stuff, but that's basically.
Hey.
Right.
And you're seeking, is your father's side of the family that connects with
Right. Yeah. So I did my ancestry because I know my mom's side. I'm that side is Tex-Mex. So and then I knew I was half Black, but I never knew my father. And then the person that she said was probably my father, I found him on LinkedIn one day, and I actually spoke to him on the phone maybe like sometime in 2014. So he knew my mom, but we never confirmed if that was my father or not. He said he wanted to meet me for lunch, but then he just never came. So I haven't spoke to him since then. And but based on the ancestry DNA results, nobody knows who that person is. And so it might be that that's not my father. And
you
when I
still
spoke to
family.
him, he said that he never knew his father, like that he didn't know about his father till he read his obituary. So my DNA is connecting to this speed side, and then also to a lot of Meekins and but then when I asked, you know, the different people I was connecting to about it, they didn't know each other. But then I found one connection to the Speed and Meekins, this one lady who actually came out here. She lives in California and she's connected on the Speed side. Her aunt or second cousin or something is Addie Ruth Meekins, and she was a Speed, but she married married a Meekins and had a baby with Meekins. So I'm bloodline connected to Speed and Meekins. So I was like, maybe that's the connection, but it's kind of confusing. So I don't know.
So the person you think is your dad or you thought was your dad, was his last name Meekins?
No, his last name is Sykes.
Sykes?
Yeah, Kevin Sykes.
What's his mother's name? She may be a Meekins.
And
My mom said his mother's last name was different than his name, but she thought it was like Green or something. But again, he told me he never knew his father.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna ask you to do is just jot down some of the things you just told me and email me that information. I'll see what I can find.
Okay.
And maybe we can help one another.
Okay.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
I never reached back out to Kevin Sykes again because I had his work phone number. I called him at his job initially, then he gave me his cell phone number because he's like the director of public relations for the Cataract Division of the Navy in Bethesda, Maryland. And so I didn't want to keep bothering him. Plus I was emailing him and he was ignoring me. So I just decided after he didn't come to the lunch meeting all those years ago, I deleted the cell phone number. So I only know the work number, but I haven't called him. I emailed him several times after that, but he didn't respond. So
I'll let's see, in the chat room here, or whatever you call it here on the right. Can you see it here on the page? You see a couple of emails.
Oh, I see the chat box.
Yeah, say chat box or whatever you call it. One of those email addresses, there's two on there, I think. Just send me whatever you have to one of those email addresses.
I don't see an email address.
It's kind of chopped off.
Oh, maybe I can't see the chat because I just came in, so it's not going to show me.
Oh, is that how? Just thank you.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I mean, I'm not that well versed on Zoom. I've been doing it for a year, and I still. But anyway, if you got a piece of, I can give you my our email address.
Okay.
It is CLMWWW.
We don't have any.
W, N as in Nancy, E as in Echo, C as in Charlie, @Gmail.
Okay.
Would you read it back and make sure I gave it to you correctly?
Okay. I have C as in Charlie, L as in Larry, M as in Mary, WWW, N as in Nancy, E as in Echo, C as in Charlie @gmail.com.
Right. That stands for Coles Lemon Meekins Williams Winfrey National Executive Committee. I know I said a lot, but anyway, that's what that's for. And my phone number, let me give you my phone number in case that messes up. It is, we're on the other side of the river here.
Are you in Jersey?
No, we're in Silver Spring.
Oh, you're in Silver Spring. Okay.
Yeah, my wife is on the call here. We live here in Maryland. My phone number is 240-813-5900. That's my cell.
Okay.
So if for whatever any reason you need to text me, just or call me, just do so. And I'm going to do some research on the information you send me, and I'll let you know if I find out something other than what you already have.
Okay.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too. What was your name?
Yes.
Oh, I'm Jimmy West.
Okay.
I guess I'm the chief cook and bottle washer is what Preston Fortune told me a long time ago.
That's exactly what you are.
But I'm the chairman of the organization, and we got other officers and et cetera, and I'll share that information with you.
Okay.
Even if you're not, if we can't prove that you're a family, you are a family as of
You
today.
are family.
Well, it's proof that I even saw a fortune. How do you say it? Fortune
Yeah.
pop up. I'm related to a lot of fortunes on my ancestry DNA results too.
Well,
Oh, isn't
So
that?
one of my second cousins was listed as, I'm about to pull it up right now. A second cousin was Preston.
Right
He's
there.
on the call.
Let me
that's me,
see.
baby.
That's it right there.
There's Preston right there.
The old guy
I
with the
think
big
it was
mustache.
a junior. Let me pull it. Let me see. Right here.
Preston too, probably.
It's three of them.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah.
And then also the because I spoke to one of oh yeah, Preston, this one. Can y'all see? My third cousin.
That's Preston. That's your son.
Gabrielle.
That's number two.
Gabrielle.
Oh, Gabriella.
And
Gabriella.
Yeah, this is you family.
yeah,
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, you my
And
cousin.
also
baby.
Justin.
yeah,
Yep. Justin lives in Florida.
yes.
Isn't that amazing?
That's
Oh, you
Preston
all
Jr.'s
in.
son. That's my grandson.
You're all in.
Oh,
Justin is
beautiful.
getting married October the 30th, and
Oh,
I'll be
nice.
in Tampa.
Ooh,
Matter of fact,
Right.
you kind of favor his grandchildren.
Right.
Y'all might be some kid. Yeah.
Well,
y'all
they're Mexican. They're Mexican too.
I was thinking
yeah,
that.
no. I spoke to I guess that's your son, right, Preston?
Yes.
Yeah, I spoke to him
No,
on the
that-
phone
Go
when
ahead.
he was in Miami or something, and then he said his daughter goes to Howard. So
Yeah.
he was supposed to be linking us up, but I haven't heard from him since then either, because he said
He's
he
a
has an
busy man.
idea.
He's in West Point tonight, so going to pick
Oh,
up his
wow.
son.
He's in the Marines?
No, my grandson goes to West Point.
The academy.
Yeah, is a military academy, right?
Right. He's a freshman in West Point this year.
Oh, nice. Oh, and also Cordell Chin was listed as my second cousin. I don't know if y'all know.
Yeah, in California.
He's a Meekins Chin.
Yeah, he's listed as that was my closest match was Cordell Chin.
Is that right?
My listed as my second cousin, yeah.
Girl, you family.
What ancestry
Yeah,
is
you
that?
family.
Well,
Yeah.
Gregory right there is his first cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shannon,
Cordell, we first cousins.
ancestry? What ancestry
What
tree
tree?
did you tell?
You said what ancestry test am I using?
Yeah, what source are you? 23andMe or something?
No,
else?
ancestry.com.
Okay.
So you have a tree. You already have a tree in there. Is that correct?
I got a tree for my mom's side, and then I have my sister, she's my half sister. I have like all of my siblings on there, but I don't know my father, so I don't have anything really on there.
And you spell your name Shannon. Have I got that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Shannon, I just want to applaud you for taking the effort and taking a chance and coming here
Yeah.
and meeting everybody and
For
making the
real.
connection. That was very brave and
Yes.
courageous of you. And look and see what happens.
Thank you. I appreciate
Connection
Found out
already.
that you're the family.
That's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Thank you. It was confusing for me because I did get connected to, I didn't know anything at first. And then when I did the ancestry, it's like hundreds of people. And it's like all different last names and stuff. But I was going based on the closest ones to me because I had a lot of different connections to people. And then the people that reached out, that's the people I I guess that have been helping me try to figure stuff out, but it is a little overwhelming because I think what I initially thought was, I don't even think the guy Kevin Sykes might not be my father, and that's the person I was trying to find for many years.
Well,
So, but I found y'all, so.
That's right.
I hope after tonight that we've made you feel a little bit better.
You do. Y'all have good energy, and so
we have about over 1,000 names on our master family address list, and so I reach out by email to at least 500 or 600 of them at a time on our broadcast mailing list. So there's a lot of us, and then the names that we have, the 1,000 or so, doesn't even scratch the surface.
Right.
We have family members throughout the world.
I also I found out that I might be related to one of my closest friends, because she didn't know her father either, and her father was out from Jersey, but she's related to like Meekins through a Harris side, and then
Linda.
I know.
Yeah,
We're working on it.
Yeah, we've been working on it. She's the one that's been like in the mix, like, because didn't you confirm like one of her cousins is one of
her cousins?
Yeah, one of my cousins. So
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we've been friends since we were like 14, 15, and so.
Wow.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wow. Just quickly, Gregory lives up in Morristown, New Jersey. Is that right?
That's me. Yep, Morristown.
Ronald and Tony Meekins, they live in Phoenix. And you know where Linda is. Reeve is in New Jersey. Melanie West is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Doreeth is in Baldwin, New York. I got that right. And Preston Sr. is in
Sicklerville, New Jersey.
Sicklerville, New Jersey. My wife and I, as I said, right here in Silver Spring. Corliss is in Portsmouth, Virginia.
I used to live in Newport News. I know where.
Okay. That's where I was born, in Newport News.
Okay.
Laura Neal's in Philadelphia.
Okay.
So
and Jimmy Meekins.
And Jimmy, he had stopped. He sent me a message. He had to go pick up Ray, his son.
Oh.
So they'll join the call. Hopefully they'll be back in time. He's got to run up to Ray's job and get pick him up from work. Okay, wonderful, very good. This is what this is all about. Fun night. This is what it's all about. We share information. We meet new people. We meet relatives. We would never have met one another. Most of us on this call, before we started having family reunion, did not know one another.
Right.
That's a fact. So again, welcome. We're delighted. Okay, moving along. Let's see, where did I leave off? Oh, I was talking about the family reunion next year. Hopefully, we're gonna. I hope this pandemic thing allows us to do it. We're gonna try very, very hard to have it. Just a reminder. I said you're already on our broadcast list, and email has a tendency to throw messages into your trash basket or junk email basket if they see that the message is from a subscribers list. So therefore, keep an eye on it, and please read our messages. Please, 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 please. I was talking to a cousin yesterday. She said, I don't read it. Well, please read it. Please read it. I try not to send out too many of them because I know all of us receive a lot of emails. So I really don't just arbitrarily send stuff out. I think that's about it. Let's see here. By the way, I don't know who we're going to recognize next month as our honored family member. So if you have a suggestion, let me know. Not only just for next month, but for months to come. I think I know who I want to recognize. We want to recognize in December. I haven't gotten the feedback yet from somebody's daughter who's on this call here. The mother's on the call. I got to get some feedback from the daughter.
Okay.
Don't be looking around. She'll hit her head. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering.
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Oh,
Thanks for volunteering.
Uh-oh.
what am I volunteering for?
Just say yes. You already did. Thank you.
Well, I don't have my sister on the call to back me up tonight, so I guess so.
I like that attitude. But anyway, next month's call will be on the 12th. It's always on the second Friday of each month. And does anybody have anything else before we go into our games section of tonight's plan?
Yes, Jimmy, I wanted to tell you my daughter is on a new venture now. She's a traveling nurse and she's a registered nurse, and she's at Johns Hopkins in Baltimore. She'll be here for 13 weeks.
Danielle?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a traveling nurse now. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Hope she stays safe. Pray for her. Stay safe.
Yeah. I have to pray for my daughter every day.
I hear they
Yeah.
pay nurses $200 an hour. I heard out here.
Say what?
They're paying traveling nurses $200 an hour.
Well, all I know is Lee is making some big money up there in Trenton.
Yeah, and also I wanna ask you to please keep your thoughts and prayers in mind. We have family members with COVID that are very, very sick. I know of one that I feel that the family doesn't want the public to know right now, and he is very sick. This has been a month now. He is very sick. And that's just what I know of. And some of you know that in August, I came down with it, and my wife nursed me back to health. And I just laid in her bosom and said, Lord, if I got to go, take me now.
Brenda looking the other way.
But anyway, all jokes aside, we got family members very, very sick. So keep them in mind. With that, Corliss, I see you sent me something.
Yes, I did, but I may be able to share my screen and show it as well, but I wanted to send it just in case.
I need to make you co-host, don't I?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, let me find you here.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Let's see, make co-host. Yes, okay.
So Brenda, she ain't hearing me.
She ain't paying attention.
Nope.
She gonna volunteer for something else.
Brenda.
See?
You're muted.
She running her mouth talking to somebody. Talking to you.
Know how to get off of the mute.
They're gonna put on grandson.
Let's see if I can see if this works. She got the laptop, evidently, one of the kids' laptop. Okay.
Yes, yes, it is.
Hey, I was just
But
wondering
even if I missed it, you're gonna tell me about it anyway, so it's okay.
Now, I was just going to ask a question that since you nursed Jimmy back to health, Corliss, I don't mean to interrupt, but did Jimmy have a little bell and ring it, and you run in there with your nurse's uniform on?
I like that idea.
No, Greg, he kept saying I was working voodoo. Okay.
Wow.
Because I kept coming up with different concoctions to give to him.
That's true.
And then one day he said, don't give me anything else because I'm getting sicker.
That's the truth.
Oh, wow.
But he got better. You got better.
I know he did. That's funny.
Corliss,
Okay.
Corliss,
Yes.
hold off.
Okay.
I couldn't resist that.
I almost forgot our honored guest tonight.
Thank you. Yes, I was wondering about that. I said, well,
Now,
maybe not.
I was
Yeah.
enjoying the conversation so much. Anyway, our honored guest tonight is here we go with my famous sharing screen.
There
There
you got
There
it.
you go.
Okay. Richard Thomas Fortune.
Look at Maya.
Okay.
Just read a few items about his life that Linda was gracious enough to share with us. Richard, the son of William Fortune Jr. and Bernice Meekins Fortune. Edgewood Regional High School in New Jersey. University of Maryland Eastern Shore.
No, it's got the mark next.
He was a member of Student Council, junior class president. This was in college. Class president, junior class president, NAACP organization, the Air Force ROTC. After that, he joined the United States Air Force. He spent over 26 years in the Air Force, retired in '93 with the rank at the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, which, as I said, in talking about one of our other cousins a few months ago, who's now also a Lieutenant Colonel. Especially back then, that was unheard of for a Black person.
Yes.
So it just.
And that other cousin is a Black woman, right?
Yes. Bubba Meekins' daughter.
Yeah,
is now stationed in Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. By the way, feel free to just, I'm going to ask you all to comment on him in a second anyway, but if you want to interrupt it, please do so. As a senior Air Force ROTC instructor, he actively promoted the organization's goal, which is developing citizens of character dedicated to serving our nations and community. He encouraged the students to live up to the United States Air Force core values, which are integrity first, service before self, excellence in all we do. I served in the United States Air Force, and I can clearly identify with what he's saying here, what the Air Force is saying. In addition to his Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration and MBA, which is something he and I both have in common, which I didn't realize is, he has several military medals and decorations, including the Defense Meritorious Service Medal, the Bronze Star, the Air Force Meritorious Medal, the Air Force Commendation Medal, the Southwest Asia Service Medal, and the Kuwait Liberation Medal. He lives in New Jersey. He has one son, Vincent, who lives in Abbeville, Louisiana. He has a granddaughter, Jaleesa, who lives in Tampa, Florida, with her Army husband, Ben. He has two great granddaughters, Lanaya and Malia. Thank you so much, Linda, for supplying that information to us. For those of you who don't, if you're wondering why Richard is not with us tonight, for those who don't know, Richard has been suffering from cancer for, a long time.
7 years.
7 years. And he has been open about it. And I said something to him on Facebook recently that by being open and sharing his thoughts and prayers, and he's helped a lot of people, more than he'll ever know. He's just a wonderful person. He was one of 6 children. Preston is his brother. I don't know how many wonderful words I could say about this man. I've just loved him ever since since the first time I met him. Was at a family reunion in Philadelphia. And I remember that Sunday when the reunion was over, he invited people to his house in Jersey for a cookout and to just rest and relaxation before we hit the road. I will never, ever forget that. And from that day on, I guess that was must have been 80, 83 or whatever it was. And every time we've been to his home, which last time I was there was October the 3rd of last year, he made us all feel right at home. Preston, would you like to say a few words about your brother?
Yes, I would. Rich's doctor, because of his cancer, told him not to drive anymore. So I try to make myself available to him anytime he needs to go anywhere. And I see him usually a minimum of twice a week. I took him to the doctor the other day. And Rich is the 5th son of Bernice and Bill Fortune. It was Billy, Merle, Bob, Rich, and Ray, and me. But Rich is a quiet kind of guy. If you ask him, he'll tell you. And I didn't know how valuable he was to the Air Force until he was going through his the service when he got out, his retirement ceremony. And they told so much about the things that he had done in the Air Force, and you would be amazed if you could hear all the accolades that general put on Richard. And because I spend so much time with him now, every time I go, he tells me something else that was a secret, not necessarily a secret. It's just that you got to ask him about certain things, and he'll tell you a little bit more than you were even asking him. I mean, Rich is a terrific brother. I would love him if he wasn't my brother.
Wow, beautiful.
On a personal note, for those who don't know, Brenda and I lost our oldest son 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we had his funeral in Richmond, because that's where Brenda and I are originally from, Richmond, Virginia. So Richard came down, it was on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Richard came down to Richmond, and his intent was to, he spent the night in Richmond at a hotel, but his intent was to attend the repast, the funeral and the repast, and then go back to the hotel. But I needed a ride from the repast place back to our home in Richmond. And he said, I'll take you. And even though he was not feeling well, he took me back to my house, our Richmond home, and he spent hours there with us. And that told me something. It showed me just what a wonderful, and I knew he was hurting. I know he was, but he sat there in the yard. He got to meet other people. People would now ask me, how's the colonel? They didn't know him until that day. These are non-family members. They said, how is the colonel? They can't remember his name, but they said, how's the colonel?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful person, wonderful person. Linda, I'm gonna ask you to.
I got to say one more thing, Jim, about that.
Yes.
We talked about he come down to your son's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Press, I was so sick, I didn't know what to do.
Yep.
He said, but Jim needed me.
Yep. 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 Linda?
He's a great man.
Yes, he is. And he's more of a brother to me.
Yeah.
As long as I can remember, we've been together. And Richard wanted to have a birthday party. You all came.
Mhm.
And it was not his 75th. I think it was his 73rd.
73rd.
Yes.
And I said, you don't want to wait he said, I don't have time to wait.
I want to have my party now.
They taking it now.
And he just still talks about that party. He had a wonderful time, and he has I know it's nothing but his faith in God that has kept him, because the doctors gave him a limit 5 years ago, and he's still going strong. And I know he's going strong because of God and because of family, and with brothers like Press and Merle and Ray, and they just, whatever he needs.
Whatever he needs.
Whatever he needs. He doesn't even have to ask. But he is a wonderful person. And Press, even when he retired from the school system, that was an amazing. Oh my gosh.
Up there.
Yes. And the students still keep in touch with him.
Yes.
So it just lets you know the type of person he is. He's a wonderful guy.
Another thing.
And you know what else? If nobody's going to say something, I want to say a couple of words. He is probably one of the most unselfish people that I know.
Yes.
He has worked on the Philadelphia South Jersey committee for 2 reunions.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that Richard was not feeling well at all.
He was sick.
Yes.
Very
so we would just tell him, look, do what you can, need to stop, go and do what else you got to do, go rest or whatever.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell you, he was a serious trooper with that, even though I knew he wasn't well a lot of times. And I would go up to him, I said, Richard, if you don't feel like it, go on back to your room, man. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. But he said, nah, I'll be all right. Don't worry about it. So he is very unselfish because he wanted to see things succeed with the family reunion and the family. You know?
Right.
And I truly admire him. Sure. I don't know if I could have done.
I got to say one more thing.
Sure.
Rich was diagnosed with liver cancer in 2014. That was before Billy his oldest brother was diagnosed. And Billy died in 2014. And the doctor gave Rich 3 years in 2014.
Yep.
And wait a minute, he just took Rich off chemotherapy earlier this year. And he told Rich, he said, I am so impressed. And you just excite me the way that you just keep trudging on. You know, he took him off chemo, he said, because the tumors were shrinking. He said, you won't ever get rid of this cancer. He said, but the tumors are shrinking.
Just wonderful. Just wonderful.
Yeah. And if you saw him, this picture, I mean, he looks like that today. He doesn't look like he's got a hangnail. He looks so healthy and good. And he's got a good attitude about everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To know him is to love him.
Yes.
Right. I don't know how I can explain what Richard means to me, other than he's the light in the darkness.
Yes.
I don't know how my spirit connected to him years ago. And the main reason at one point was, you know, you guys are the talkingest people I have ever seen in my life as a family. But Richard was never a part of that.
No, you don't talk.
You know, and I kept saying, are you sure this man is in this family? Because he never says anything. Well, anyway, as time progressed, I had no clue that Richard was sick because of who he is. But when he really started getting sick, that's when my spirit really connected with him. And we became Facebook friends. And, you know, we used to just talk back and forth, and I'm asking him how he's feeling. And Wes can tell you, when Richard is feeling really low. I tell Wes, I say, something is going on with Richard. I don't know what it is. I say, but I got to contact him. And I reach out to him and he's right there. Earlier this year, it seemed like he was about to give up. And I said, no, this is not going to happen. And he was telling me, he said, I'm so tired. And I said, Richard, you can't be tired. Too many people are dependent on you. I know it's a lot to ask of you, but you can't give up. You have to keep pushing. And he said, well, I'm going to try my best. And eventually he started coming around. But like I said, I don't know what it is about this man, but it's like almost like I can feel whatever is going on with him. And like you all say, he's always even keeled whenever, just like this picture, whenever you see him, that's the way that he is. And all I can say is that song that goes, that is who he is. I know he is not God, but he is that light in the darkness.
Thank you. Ron and Tony, you all would like to add any comments?
Well, I just enjoyed him at, I guess it was the last reunion when he got up and started dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Had a big smile on his face. And, and I know it touched the trail a lot. She always remarks about it. But, you know, he's just a remarkable man. And we're so fortunate to have him around. And hey, if God allows it, he'll be with us at the next reunion, maybe. So look forward to that.
And speaking of that video, I couldn't put it on my computer because it said it was the way it was recorded. I had to have codecs or something, and would charge me 99 cents. So I'm gonna play it for you. And wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna play it again.
I like
yeah, Jimmy, I've got
y'all see it?
I've got photos of
yes.
Yeah, no one could ever imagine Richard doing that.
No, he was getting it too.
There's no way they could ever imagine him doing that. That's just no way. But just a wonderful person.
Can I say one more thing?
Aretha, who is? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When Brenda was talking.
Hey.
I was just stopping by to say hi because I just came back from class.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
It's
the second year teacher.
Is that Dakaya?
Yes.
You look so different.
Yes, you do.
It's a hairstyle and the glasses.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I assume you got my email the other day.
Yes, I did.
I mean, are you going to take care of it for me?
Let me take another look at it. I got
yes, if I have to take care of it, she's gonna take care of it too.
I'm giving you 2 months now.
Okay.
I know you got a busy schedule, but 2 months, and that should be easy to do.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not in your shoes. I'm saying easy. But anyway, someone else will say something. Good to see you.
Yeah, I wanted to say, Brenda was saying something about how Richard's spirits dipped a little while ago. And he said, he's looked at me one day and he said, man, I'm just tired. He said, but I don't know what I'm going to do. He said, I don't want to wake up in this house by myself dead one day. So I said, well, Rich, if you're worried about that, I said, I'm the only one in the family that could just jump up and move because I live in an apartment. So I said, I will do it if you want me to. He never said another word about it. And that was probably a year ago.
I guess he didn't want you to move in.
It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference. I had to make that offer.
That's funny.
And because he said it to me. Maybe I brought him back to life.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, the thoughts of you moving in.
Maybe the fear of me moving in brought him back to life.
The thoughts of you moving in. He said, oh, no. I got to get this going.
But guess what? Don't feel bad. I really didn't want to move, but for Rich, I would have done it.
I know.
It's still funny.
For Shannon, the young lady who was just talking to us, Doretha's daughter, Dakaya, she's a second-year teacher in Brooklyn. Just so you know who that was. She's another cousin of yours.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, anything else on Richard? Anyone else would like to say anything? Okay, you know how I am with this sharing pictures now, so y'all gonna have to just okay, that's him at one of his, and you see he's got military.
That was his graduate, that was when he was retiring from
the East Orange High School.
Okay, okay. All right, let's see if I can look at a couple more here. Let's see here. I've been practicing. I don't know how well I've been doing. Now this was.
That was at Fred Chin's. It was a barbecue.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else I got here. Let's see. And this is really an old one here.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This
That
is which Chin is this?
Byron.
That's Doug.
Douglas. Yeah.
And this is Osa Jr., right?
Osa,
yeah.
Yes.
I don't know who this lady is.
That's Doug's wife.
Yeah, that's Annette.
Oh, she don't look like that now. Well, none of us do, so I shouldn't say that.
Right.
No.
And this is the Colonel.
Yeah.
And this is our late friend, Why Not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, my friend, my good buddy.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess was this picture I'm looking at the background, was that at Jimmy Meekin's house in Virginia?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, in Maryland, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think that was I don't know what year that was. It was following a family reunion. Let's see what else I got here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This is a good one.
Don't go to sleep yet, Cloris.
This is the Colonel here in his garb.
Yeah.
I used to wear that myself, but I didn't have no star or whatever the thing on his hat. I mean, on my hat. Oak leaf, thank you.
Oak leaf,
I didn't have that on my my hat. I was not that lucky. Let's see here. This is him with his two grandchildren.
Yes.
This looks like at his home, in front of his home in Jersey.
I think they're teenagers now.
Yeah, they got to be. Yeah, they got to be. God, they look just like their mother. Oh my goodness.
Yes, they do.
Wow, I just realized that. Okay, let's see here. Let me see if I can share a couple more. And and this is with y'all's mom.
Yeah, that's that when he retired from the Air Force.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Reverend Cora.
That's my mother.
That's right. Your mom. Yes. Okay.
Jimmy, you got the hang of this now.
Well, I've been practicing a little bit today. Don't speak too fast. And this is the favorite brothers in the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Preston, why don't you tell the world who your brothers are from left to right?
All right, that's Bob in the blue shirt, and that's me in the pink shirt. Rich standing out front, and Ray directly behind him, and Merle on the far left.
Right.
There you go.
Whoa.
And all of them have a senior on behind their last name. That's amazing.
Except Richie.
Except Richard. I'm sorry. You're right. That's right. Tell them about you all's luncheons that you all get together and have.
Every month. As a matter of fact, we're scheduled for October the 21st, I think it is, for our next one. We go every month. When my mother was sick, we used to meet at Bob's house every Sunday and discuss her care and so forth. And then when she passed, we decided, wow, Mom kept us together. Now we got to do something to keep us together. So I picked up the pencil and paper and I started picking that month, that week that we could get together. And we've been doing it every month since my mother passed, and she passed in 2008. So the pandemic did get in the way, and we didn't do much during that year.
Right.
But we're back at it now.
And Shannon, you can see this is the shirt. This is the last reunion we had in 2019. And you can see this was the design. This is our logo right here that we had designed approximately 10 years ago. We had an artist design that for us. And this was in Mount Laurel, New Jersey.
Nice. I like the logo.
It went great. Let's see. I'll share a couple more, and then we're gonna get to chorus. Let's see here. This is a drawing. It's got to be a drawing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got to be a drawing. It's nice looking, handsome man. Yeah, I knew it. I bet you he had a whole lot.
He was a captain there, wasn't he? Look at it.
Yeah, he looked like he had
captain.
Captain bars on him.
Yeah, he was a captain.
Okay, because I was just getting the iron on the insignia.
Right. Let's see here. I think that's about all that I have. This was in 2019 too.
That's cousin Wayne.
Cousin Wayne. Last time I saw Wayne has lost a lot of weight. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
And guess what? I don't know whether you know that Sherry's in the hospital. She had a stroke.
What?
Now that I didn't know.
Yeah, she had a stroke.
Wow.
Oh my, we're gonna have to read Brenda, we're gonna have to reach out to her.
Yes,
and
definitely.
she's in rehab now.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't think she's doing that great because I think she's paralyzed on one side or the other. I don't know which side.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh. This is Wayne Chin, for those who don't know this last name.
And the reason I know so much about it is because we sing together, and we still go to rehearsals. We was at rehearsal on Tuesday night.
Wow.
The Golden Voices.
Hate to hear that. Hate to hear that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think that's it, but I'm gonna just check and see if I have.
I didn't know you didn't know that as a family.
No, I've been kind of worried about you because I haven't heard from you.
Yeah, I know. And
Did you know, Linda?
I'm disappointed in myself because I told you.
Did you know that?
Months ago that I was going to call you.
I knew she was sick, but I didn't know all of that.
Oh, okay. That's funny because Fred usually texts me stuff.
Preston, I'll let you do the honors.
See the shirts? If we don't have 10 shirts, we don't have one. All of them with some kind of a logo. Merle usually picks the shirt and designs the shirt and puts the logo on there. But all right, I'm gonna go from right to left. That's Joyce, my sister-in-law. She's Billy's wife, my brother that passed. That's Bob standing right behind her, and he's the fourth child. That's Ray's wife right next to Bob in the red, and that's Ray just behind her, and that's Rich next to her. That's Merle right behind Rich. That's Joanne. That's my dear friend, and that's Preston Lee Fortune on the end.
All right.
He said, you notice he's great. You notice he said, my dear friend.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
my dear friend.
Sweetie.
My dear friend.
Mr. Fortune.
Okay, so I just wanted to share that there. I think I was really looking forward to sharing, all of us, your thoughts. I wanted to hear your thoughts about Richard. He's so dear to us. I can't describe. I'm on the end of this. I look at the financials. I know what the financials are and what we do and what we don't do. I know he contributes financially. He contributes physically, as was said earlier, even though he didn't feel like it.
No.
He was there as much as he could. The last two reunions in New Jersey. But he always asked me, what do you need? Talking about the family reunion functions. And I'll tell him what, you know, and he goes beyond, way beyond the call of duty in helping
We
us.
know about that here in New Jersey.
Right, exactly. I mean,
we know it for sure.
I mean, I never say what people give, but I can tell you.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Believe me.
But believe me, he goes above and beyond.
That's right. And I'll say that about a couple of his other brothers, like Preston here and his brother Merle. They really help us a lot, and I do appreciate what they do. And they do more than a lot of people do. And I'm not knocking anybody else. I'm just pointing out the fact. I think you should say these things while we're alive.
Amen.
Not
Well,
doing
Bernie's
gone.
taught us well.
Yeah, yes. So, all right, I'm going to turn the program over to our cousin down in Portsmouth. Corliss, by the way, how's your mom doing?
She's good. She's good.
Tell her we say hello.
I will.
All right, the floor is yours.
Corliss, I don't know who you are.
I will explain. I am my mother.
Rose.
Oh.
Her mother is Coloris Meekins Jones. That is Bubba Smith. Her mother is Bubba Smith, one of Bubba Smith's. Bubba Meekins.
Football player.
Bubba Meekins sisters. James Bubba Meekins. That comes to all our reunions.
Right.
The artist, you know, that does the woodworking and the painting.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, listen. Look at this. Can you see that artwork up there?
Yeah. That's it. That's right. That's it.
That's it. I bought that one time from down there.
Yes. Yes.
I went all the way down to the New Market to buy that in Newport News.
Yeah, I remember because Eva was with you at the time.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. So there she's back.
You're back.
Yes, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I've been going in and out a little bit for most of the night.
Well, you got Xfinity service probably.
I don't know what it is because it normally
doesn't. If you got Xfinity, we
but...
lucky to even have service because I got them and they stupid.
Oh, okay.
I ain't upset with them. It's the only thing I'm upset about is the money.
Pain.
Lost her again.
Froze up again. Yeah, that's Xfinity for you.
Yeah, Xfinity. We had Xfinity at both our homes because we didn't have access to files. This was going back a few years.
That's the problem here.
Yeah, and we finally
got files. Have access to it.
We got files here maybe 9 years ago. And then about 5 years ago at my other home in Virginia, I saw the files truck out back. I went out and asked the guys, what are you doing? He said, I'm running in files. I said, I stood on in my yard and clapped. I thought I was crazy. I know he did. I said, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get it sometime soon.
No. So
for the past 2 months, I've been on the phone every other day to them. My TV is all messed up. Just keeps pixelating all over the place. Can't watch nothing.
Mr. Ron disappeared.
He's in the kitchen.
Oh, he getting a beer. Getting a drink.
He can hear you.
Oh, I was gonna say something bad about him. I didn't know he could hear me. Corliss, you're back. Go ahead, Dawn.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna try to double dip here. So I called in on my phone and on my computer. So if I leave in one spot, do I sound double to you all?
No.
Okay, wonderful.
You look triple.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding you. I'm just kidding you.
You look lovely.
Well, thank you.
I'm just kidding you.
And I apologize for Jan and Early. It was definitely nothing regarding you know, the topic at all. I've had a long day, but that's okay. And so here I am. We buried my my husband's uncle today. And so I did, thank you. And so, but I wanted to keep on trucking for this. And after this, I'm gonna be in the bed quickly.
I hear you.
Good for you.
Okay, and so I'm going to try to share the screen and see if you all can see this document that I have. Are you able to see anything?
Not yet.
Okay, and so let's see. Do I have permission to share?
You're the co-host.
Right.
Let me see. Should I be doing something or?
No, she should be able to, if she's a co-host, she can
And
maybe
so-
hit that share screen.
Oh, okay. I think, let's see.
You're using two devices. One of them says cordless is connecting to audio, so maybe that's the issue.
Okay. Okay. I think yeah, so that's my cell phone, so that one is okay. The issue is with me connecting with my computer, and I am low tech. I have no issue with saying that whatsoever. And so I'm not sure. Let me see.
Did you click on the at the bottom where it says share screen?
Okay, do you see it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great, great. And so this is called Who Am I? Your cousin, what? And so what I would like for each of you to do is if you have a piece of paper beside you, or to take a minute to get a piece of paper, and if you're able to write, you can just make a note of who you think the answers are to these questions. And so I'm going to scroll down a little bit, but I wanted you to be able to see what the topic was, which is who am I? Your cousin. And it says, read each statement and match it with the correct cousin listed below. So I'm going to scroll down, so now you will see all the options. And so there are 10 options for the 10 questions. And I'm going to have you all we're going to start with 7 minutes and see if that's enough time for people to kind of match what they see. Are there any questions?
No.
Okay, so you're going to, somebody's here, I'll tell you that. So, but just take some time to read it, and I'm going to stop talking so you can read in silence.
Retire from being a machine.
My grandfather, Bubba. That's
There a pencil or something around here.
Are there a couple more people on this list?
No? Oh, well, can you see 10?
Yeah,
No.
I can only see 8.
Now we're picking.
Oh, I can see all of them. I'm sorry, you couldn't.
That's why I'm like,
so now can you not see number 1?
Yeah, but I'm already done that. So.
Oh, okay.
watch my account wasn't being friendly. Be told.
I don't know. I don't even know somebody. Anyone.
Oh. Okay. Look over on paper stressor and see.
Yeah, I only got 3. I'm doing bad. And challenge you as a co-host. Maybe I want to retire full-time. I'm the national champion.
Need to use a lifeline.
Need to call a cousin.
Right.
Call a cousin.
Honey.
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hello. Oh, the twins. Oh, I was wondering who was walking in their kitchen behind you.
Where you at?
Wait a minute, let me turn the video on.
Please.
Hold on. I'm here. How y'all doing?
You ain't changed a day.
How y'all doing down there?
We're good. How are you?
I'm hanging in here.
Good.
I'm hanging in there. We have to come down there and visit one day.
Come on down. We ain't going nowhere. No time soon.
If we ever get off of this lockdown,
No.
we can travel.
No.
It's Michaela.
Her and B back there in the room gonna plan fashion models.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I know 2 of these questions so far, y'all.
I got 3.
You got 3?
Good.
I have 6.
I think I got 4.
Wow,
I
6.
think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know this one.
You must be good because I think I got 4 maybe.
I'm doing real bad.
Well, I got 4 answers. Let me put it like that.
I know 2.
Whether they're right is different.
Oh, I see who's just popped up. 3 hours late.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to my daughter.
I had to find the login. It went to my spam folder.
Shanna, that's my daughter. Leslie.
It went to my contractor didn't leave till after 7. That was the holdup too.
Shanna, my daughter lives over in Upper Marlboro. Shannon lives in Roslyn.
Oh, okay. Across the river there.
Yes.
All right, cool. You could join our committee.
Well, no, we gotta go. Look, we just met her an hour ago. We're not gonna. We don't want to scare her away. We don't want to scare her away.
We need some new blood.
Yeah, definitely.
Some younger blood.
We don't want to scare her. No. Okay.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna try 2 more minutes.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm doing bad.
I can't even find it now to travel.
Oh, I got another one. It should be an easy one.
I think I knew this.
See anything here about military?
Just World War II.
No, that wouldn't be.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
I don't know any of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. I don't know the rest.
What'd you say, honey? I'm not really trying. I don't, it's so small.
It's gotta be a lady. So how many ladies I got? Rosalind, Shiloh, Brittany. I think that's her. 3. I think that's her. I think it's her.
Mm.
These are really good questions. Wow.
They are.
This is the kind of things we should do at a family reunion.
Yeah.
That you really get to know your family then. This is good.
Mm.
But we need pictures.
We need pictures of these people.
Yeah.
That helps for some people, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Leslie, you only committed for next year's reunion, so keep this in mind.
And Leslie, I'd be happy to send it to you. You can have it.
Jimmy, when you get off this call, can you forward me the email that you sent to Dakaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Because she said she's confused.
Okay.
I understand. She got a lot on her plate. I know.
Okay, everyone. Does anyone think that they have 5 or more? I thought I heard a couple of people say 5 answers, 5 responses down.
Yeah, that's it. 5 responses.
5 responses down.
I got 6, I think.
I got 6 too.
Okay, good.
I got 6 responses.
Oh, somebody has 7.
Brenda got 7.
And they're probably wrong, but I got 7.
Okay.
You married into the family. How you gonna have 7?
I think I paid better attention.
She's listening. She's
All
listening
right,
while
she's
everybody else
listening.
is talking, so she's learning.
I better be quiet. I might have to sleep on the couch, huh?
Okay, and so what we're gonna do is, I guess I can go around and call on a person if they think that they have the question right, and we're gonna go on the honor system because I don't see anybody's paper, so we're gonna trust and believe that everybody is up front. And so the first question, I'm gonna scroll up to the top just a little bit so everyone can see it. Number 1, I grace the chair, have 4 degrees, including a Master of Divinity, and I am blessed to be a blessing. Who has that one?
Detrell.
Detrell.
Correct. That is correct.
Who
Very
got
good.
that?
That was the easy one.
Yeah, yeah. Number
I should
2.
have got that.
That's the only one I got right.
Oh, that's all right. Number 2, I lead near where we started, have global knowledge of music and film, and challenge you as co-host.
Brian.
And it's not me.
Brian.
That's right. It's Brian. It is Brian.
It is Brian.
Yes, it's Brian.
He said he's tired tonight. He's a little tired.
Understandable.
okay.
Understandable.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3, after graduating from Howard University, I was a pediatric RN for over 40 years at Riverside Regional Medical Center. And does anyone have a thought as to who that may be?
Yep.
I guess
Irma Jean.
I guess Brittany. That's just a
Okay.
guess.
Anyone else?
Irma Jean.
Oh, not her, but you're close though.
Oh.
Literally. This is Rosalind Laverna Patterson Brown.
Can you scroll up a little bit so we can see the names?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Oh, Rosalind. Okay.
Okay,
Yes, Laverna Patterson
That's
Brown. Yes. Okay. Number 4, once I retired from being a machine operator, I enjoyed watching my cowboys and being with family or friends and family who call me Toad.
Wow.
That's really specific.
If they're a Cowboy fan, I'm a Washington fan, so they must be a Toad.
Oh, okay. No response. No response.
You're
I'm
both
looking down.
Toads.
I'm looking down. Okay. Any thoughts or guesses on that one?
Nope.
Okay. That is James A. Murray Jr. And he is not too long ago passed away.
Oh, I take that back. I'm sorry. Lord,
It's too late, but okay.
Lord, I didn't know he was gone.
Yes. Okay. Number 5. Photography has been a passion, and I've taken pictures of many cousins, maybe even you.
That's great.
That's way too easy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
That's
is.
way too easy. But I think I got that wrong. No.
Number 6. My road marker notes. It should say me as a World War II veteran, World War II veteran status, and call me a trailblazer. I became the first African-American member of the New Kent County Board of Supervisors since the 19th century. And that was in 1955. He served there for 12 years.
Samuel Wilson Crump.
Right.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
And the only reason I realized it was him because it said New Kent.
Yes.
And that's where the Crumps come from.
Yeah,
That was
that's
kind
a
of
good way.
Very good.
Remember the tour?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Next.
Crump in years.
Oh, yes. And next, at 1.5 years, I am very creative. Maybe I'll be an artist like my grandfather, Bubba, who helped design the family crest.
Brittany?
Is that Chloe?
Yes, it is Chloe.
Oh,
It's
shucks.
Chloe. It's very good. Chloe. And those are both good options. But Chloe.
Darn, so that means I got the next one wrong.
Okay. We ain't got to it yet, so okay. Do what you gotta do.
No, I had Chloe for number 8.
Okay. Okay. Number 8. I was a tax advisor, assisted youth in preparing for college, advocated with the disabled, and was NAACP queen for the Williamsburg chapter.
Has to be Irma Jean.
That's correct. It's Irma Jean.
That's
It's
fine.
Irma Jean. Yes. Very good. And number 9, I am the National Executive Committee chaplain and send love, support, and sympathy in times of grief and loss.
Ron.
Okay.
That's Ron.
Yes. Okay. And last and certainly not least, visit the DD Designs, where my mom, Clara, and I can lift your mood with a candle, crochet, or create custom canvases.
Brittany. She's the only one left, right?
Yep, that's
Brittany.
correct. That is Brittany Woodson. Yes, so she and her mom have a company that grew during COVID.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. And so I thank you all for your participation. Now, who got 5? Anyone get 5?
I did.
Oh, and were they 5 correct?
There were 5 correct. You want me to give you Trail, Brian, Greg, Chloe, and Ron.
All right. Wonderful.
Mr. West, boo-hoo.
Okay. I hate to be over there tonight, but
I'll just go in and get me a drink of Ciroc, and I won't eat it.
Okay.
It's
so
lights
I will
out for you tonight.
Yes, and I can, if it's okay with you, I can send a Starbucks gift certificate to Jimmy for you, since I already have his information.
Oh,
okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
That's
Thank
good.
y'all for playing. So I know it was a little.
Thank you. That was a good
difficult.
idea.
I wouldn't have known to be.
Yeah, give her a hand. She did a wonderful job.
Excellent. It was good.
Good job.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really, really good. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Arif,
Yes.
who is that handsome gentleman behind you?
That would be her son.
Okay.
Hi, cousin.
It's been a minute. How's everyone doing?
And your name,
How are you?
And your name is?
Mufati.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, a lot of the locals by where I am call me Shofi.
Okay. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. Okay.
Look at her reading. You're smiling from ear to ear.
She always
don't
smiles.
see that very often.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's right.
Smile.
Ron, what you eating, buddy?
I got some shrimp and lobster
Oh,
Some
Lord.
rice.
Where's
I would
Preston?
have
But
some,
yeah, I guess it is dinner time out there.
I would have some crab here, but y'all didn't send me none.
Family.
Mhm.
Wait, shush.
Preston had shrimp also.
Preston's gone, it looks like.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gone.
he's out.
Mhm.
No, his special friend probably stopped by.
Uh-oh.
His sweetie.
So Eva gonna put the whammy on him. She looking down at him.
Okay.
Oh God. It looks like we lost Shannon.
No, she's
Oh, she's
no,
still
she's
here.
still here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Before we leave, I want to say a special thank you for joining us. Yeah, there you are, right here in front of me. Thank you for joining us. This has been a real treat for myself, and I'm sure for everybody in meeting you and hearing your story. And we look forward to seeing you in the future. And I'll send you, once I get your email information, I'll keep you posted as to what's going on from now on, and hope that you'll be able to join us. You're
muted.
You're
muted.
Okay.
There you go.
I said thank you for having me.
Oh,
And I wanted to and since y'all know most of more people than I do, I wanted to screenshot or I guess send email to you the other people that I matched to with the names, so you can maybe tell me who they are, or if they're in the.
You say you want to screenshot it so I can make you co-host? Is that? I think I'm saying.
No. I wanted to send you my matches, matches like that I matched to different meetings.
Okay, I got you.
Different last names of people to see if it's
good. That'd be great.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else from anybody before we leave?
Mm-mm.
I thoroughly enjoyed tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Real good conversation. We honored a really good person. We had a great co-host tonight in Corliss. It's just a really, really good night. And I'm going to talk to my grandson, and we're going to upload this so that for those family members who didn't see it, they'll have an opportunity to see it.
Here.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else before we sign off?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Have a good
Say
month.
Shannon
Night.
is meeting you.
Take care, everybody. Be safe.
And Marie, you're still smiling because your son's dead.
She has that effect on me.
Good
night.
Good night.
Good night.
No matter what,
Night.
just stay safe. Okay.